Having some technical difficulties here with chatbot, but welcome, JPC. All right, let's see if this will fire up now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how well you can hear, but I love the sounds of the fan blades just
I just play some of it.
windmilling there. There we go. My for some reason my dadgum chatbot was not working. I don't know. I think it requires me. I wish I could turn this feature off. I think it requires me to like reset the oh geez, the little token code or whatever. Hi everybody. Yes, indeed, Airbus supremacy. It is indeed. It is indeed. But anyway, I love that sound. I don't know how well you can hear that. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It's giveaway night. We're here at Winnipeg, and we might as well get this bad boy started here. I'm going to open the giveaway.
Here's Pentagon.
There's our friend Pentagon. Rob, hello. Happy Tuesday. Type exclamation point July. Get yourself a ticket for the $25 gift card giveaway. Everybody's buzzing tonight for that beautiful A to A
Alpha.
Piper Comanche Slant Alpha. Hello, sir. I see you've made it to phase 1 of the setup process of the said Comanche. Nice to see you. But anyway, you can get yourself a little $25 gift card, and that pays for half of it if you're wanting it. Smitty's here as well. John, hello. Who else do we have here? Pentagon. Pentagon's here. Hi. Rob, good to see you. Wings Level Adventure, hello. And .34, hello, Tim. Nice to see everybody. Again, exclamation point July. Get yourself in the drawing for the gift card giveaway. All right, we are flying Winnipeg to Calgary tonight as we do this little drawing. It's a part of the event that happens on Tuesday nights called Northern Lights Tuesday. I was really hoping, because sometimes they'll not only will they have Edmonton lit up, but they'll actually spill over into these airspaces here. No such luck right now, unfortunately for us. We are just simply, we're on the ground here. Winnipeg, we're going to be in some uncontrolled sectors until we get a little closer to Calgary. But for those of you interested in this event, it generally features towered control at Yellowknife, at Fort McMurray, and at Edmonton or Calgary, one of the two. They use it for training for their ATC. And we've flown up here now, well, several times. You can see we've kind of been here and there and everywhere. Tonight will be the first time I think we went Winnipeg to Edmonton last time, or maybe it was the other way around. Tonight will be the first time we go Winnipeg to Calgary. It's a little over 2 hours of flight time. So let's go ahead and get this Fenix A320 started. This is a really wonderful aircraft. Enjoying the heck out of it. And there's my partner in crime, Rob Valkyrie, coming in. Rob flies a lot of these with me. Guy, nice to see you. Nice to see you. And I'll be graded on tonight's performance. Oh my goodness. My CFI is here for my recurrent check ride. All right, let's see. How do we start? Flight plans filed. We're going to come up here. We're going to get the batteries going. And, oh, you were going to, just too tired? Okay, I get it, man. It's no worries. I do have external power set, so we can connect to that. We can get the crew oxygen supply going. And Iowa Scotsman, 26 months. My friend, thank you so much, Rod. You are amazing, amazing. Type exclamation point July. Get yourself a ticket. Win some of that money back. You guys, I think this is, if I'm counting right, this is our 4th consecutive month we've been able to do a giveaway, and it's completely, totally because of your generosity. So, yeah, I as much as I love taking it in, I enjoy giving it out just as much. So great to have you here, Iowa Scotsman. Rob, you're in. Iowa Scotsman. Ron, you're in as well. All right, we're good there. Let's get our IRSs aligning. Big updates, by the way, for this aircraft, not in this sim, but in over in X-Plane. The TOLUS crew, the 319, 320, 321 all got really nice upgrades here within the last week or two. So if you own those aircraft, run your skunky and pick up those changes. I'm really excited. I've been in the A321 for a little while. I'm really excited to see what they've done in there. Sounds like they've done some really nice things. Maybe we'll try to dig out the change logs here while we're in flight. All right, well, we've got all that set up here. Cockpit lighting, I think we're probably okay. I'll turn on the dome lights just to it's pretty light out. I don't know that we're going to need that, but you never know. Got to get your butt in the gym. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna do that right now. Okay, gotcha. You'll be back. Sure, be back during the cruise. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Look for you here in just a few. Go get yourself a nice workout and do a couple of sets for me there, Rob. Appreciate it, man. Okay. Nav lights need to come on here. Passenger signs coming on. We can go ahead and arm the emergency lights. ADIRSs are doing their thing. Crew oxygen is on. Time to come over here to this, and I have imported this. We're supposed to be going here in 12 minutes. We're not going to make that. I'll tell you that right now. We're not going to make that. I've got the GPU cones, chocks. I've got the doors set. I've got the jetway toggled, so we're ready to take on passengers and cargo. SimBrief is telling me I've got 162 passengers. I've got 81. Yep, that's good for the cargo. And my fuel, 18,429. That all checks. Let's go ahead and we will load. And I will do a fast. We'll do a fast load here, 9 minutes. It's sometimes nice to do the regular 27-minute load, just because it makes you don't you feel like you sometimes rush and miss things. Tip Dog, hey, what's going on? Tim, you're in. Nice to see you, man. All right, back to the checklist here. We are not going to get any clearance because there's no ATC, so we can come down here. We can go ahead and start making sure that this is as it should be. No GPS just yet. That's okay. We need to go to and from, so C Yankee Whiskey Golf Winnipeg to Charlie Yankee Charlie Calgary. Beautiful. We are Air Canada. How about this awesome retro 80s livery, by the way? You guys digging that livery? I love. Oh, look at that. We got a little double rainbow. Oh, man. Wow. All the way around. Holy cow. That is nice. Just for you guys. That is so nice. All right, back in here. Cost index here. Oh, we're going to be a fuel efficient 5 today. Yeah, all right. No wonder it's going to take us 2.5 hours to get there. Cruise level, they want us at 36,000. And weather up there, again, you guys know me. I'm using SimBrief for all this info here. Weather up here at top of climb is our temperature is a minus 47. So that's all in. Let's go ahead. We'll do a little wind request here. The difference in this plane, and I'm curious, JPC, when you do a wind request, do you get the wind for both climb and descent? Do you get all that, or do you is there more wind? I know the TOLUS has a climb, a cruise, and a descent phase, but it only gives you the climb wind. It doesn't give you anything else. What do you get in the real plane when you do that, or do you not even worry about doing that? Usually get it all if you request it. Nice. And does it actually come through the FMC there, like through some kind of a CPDLC deal, or is that how that works? Because if so, that's really cool, by the way. All right, departure time, you guys. Let's do this. We need. Dogs say hello, by the way. We are going to be Stony 2 departure today. We're departing northbound here. And it's pretty simple. You climb runway heading, then you make a little left-hand turn 360. And you climb up to, climb heading 005 up to 1,300. Then you make a left-hand turn to 360, all the way up to 4,000, and then you get a vector for your assigned route, usually before 4,000. Yes, I am speaking Canadian, so we are flying a route today. M. Stein is here. Mike, how are you doing, man? McDo Magic. Nam 106. What's going on? Nice to see you. It comes through the McDo Magic. I love it. I love it. All right, so that's what we have. That's what we'll be entering here. We'll come back and do the taxi brief here in just a little bit. But it's runway 36. And, yeah, Stony 2. Insert that. Then we go to, yes, Cody, everybody hears you and they say hello. L-I-V-B-I, Livb. And myself some room here. Livb to Duckpo. Kilo Papa Oscar Duckpo. And Baron. Romeo Echo November. Direct to Victor Lima November. Ooh, we've got choices to make. All right, so how do I know which one of these works? Well, the easiest way is just to go down to your route here and go to Victor Lima November and find the coordinates. So there it is. So here's this is the Lumsden VOR. So it's north 50 west 104. That's really all you need. North 50 west 104. So which one of those? This one's your one that you want right there. 51 105. And yeah, that can be a little tricky, so you want to make sure that you check that. I'm double checking that with yeah, that one's good. A lot of times it's kind of interesting because a lot of times it'll give you the nearest one at the top of the list. But yeah, Mike has traded, you guys traded your smoke and rain here in the eastern New York, but otherwise all is well. Yeah, good deal. You're getting a lot of precipitation up there. Stay safe, man. I know there's a ton of flooding in the northeastern part of the world right now. So doggone it, guys. Stay safe. Stay safe. All right, back to the routes. I'm sorry, the routes. Back to the routes. You got the same thing in Ohio last night, Tim says. Oh, man. Yeah, we've actually went from a super wet spring to it's been our normal dry July. Things are they got really super thick in terms of all of our grass and brush and things like that out in the wilderness here, and now it's all going to dry out. It's just going to be an absolute tinderbox. I'm really worried about our fall. Okay, we need an airway from Shawi. It's the Quebec 874 airway here. And that's going to spit us out at Burco, and that's the transition into our arrival here. Burco. Okay, boom. Insert. We got the GPS. Very good. Calgary, expecting the Burco arrival into runway 35, tree 5 left, Burco 5. And what will our transition be? Oh, Burco. Did I say that? All right, let's look. Let's look here. Burco arrival. Oh, interesting. Let's see. So we're coming. It'll be one of these, right? Ilada or Ubd-Pav. It won't be Dudney. Yeah, for us, probably makes the most sense to call Ilada our transition. That looks like the right one there. Alright, Ilada it is. We'll check with the we'll check as we step through it in the plan mode here. Okay, let's take a look, see how close we are. Okay, so we're northbound here, out on a basically runway heading. Then we get vectored to our first waypoint there. Start going west. Those are all matching up with my flight plan here. Yes, indeed. That's when we turn. Yep, turn and make our way in. Now that's perfect. And then we kind of get put on almost like a right-hand downwind to land back to the north. Awesome. That will be. I do need to look at this though. 3-5 left. Our approach. 3-5 left. Oh, sorry. This is Winnipeg. Or yeah, this is Winnipeg. I want Calgary. Pull up those charts. There we go. 3-5 left. And we will be looking at Gabel at 65, and then Uktap, Bovix, Altal. Okay, let's check those here. That's exactly what I see there. Gabel, Bovik. Yep, that looks perfect. And then our mist is a little, yep, little left-hand turn to the northwest out here to a spot where we can hold. All right, that is a good flight plan, boys and girls. I think we're ready to move on. Again, guys, if you just get here, type !July. I'm going to give away a $25 gift card at the end of the night. You can put that towards a flight sim purchase of your choice, or maybe if you're downwind sim and you're looking at, you need that bathroom sink fixed, you can look up, you can put that $25 towards your local plumber, and you know, finally get after that drippy faucet that your wife's been nagging you about for a long time. Okay, init A is set. Let's go to init B here, and let's get all this good stuff put in. Back to sky, or back to sim brief. Zero fuel weight is, and actually this plane does a nice job of, yeah, okay, that's all set. This plane does a good job. 133.8. You can get all this stuff on SimBrief as well. And then the zero fuel weight CG, 30.1. All right, that's good there. And then again, our block fuel, what did we put in here? Seems like I had that. 18.4. All kinds of spots you can get this information, right? Yeah, that looks very nice. Performance data. This is another thing that this EFB does a great job of. All right, let's go to the takeoff page, and we will sync our load sheet. That gets us all that stuff. Ooh, my CG is 29.1. Okay, I need to change that. Sync the weather here. That's all good. And then you just do calculate. I was looking at the wrong CG. So 20. I'm going to go real fast and put 29.1 in here. 29.1. Otherwise, the plane is going to yell at me. All right, awesome. Performance data. Oh, did I have the right one? 30.1. Uh-oh. All right, controversy now. Well, you know what? We're going to go with it. We're just going to roll with it. The plane always yells at me. It doesn't matter. I thought it was too, but so I wonder what this one is giving me then. Mac takeoff. Mac takeoff weight percentage. Okay, yeah. That's a different. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. That's the TOWCG. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Yeah, I need the zero fuel weight. You're right. Okay, so let me. All right, 141, 146, 146. Let's one thing at a time here. 141. Tim, that's why you're my first officer today. Normally JPC is, but he's doing my check ride, so he's in the jump seat right now. Oh, sorry, 146. 146. And let's just get all this stuff put in here. And then I am one down one at 59. Okay, 59. There we go. Okay, let me go back to init B then. 30.1. Oh gosh, hold on. Slash 30.1. What the diddly? Stuck on clear now. Uh-oh. 30.1. All right. Performance. So all that stuff is good and in, and we have climb out again. Cost index of 5. So we're just going to be taking our sweet time here, which is no big deal. Cruise. We're up here. Yep. Man, 223. Decimal is 0.77. So that's okay. We're just fine. And then we'll go ahead when we get closer. We'll put the approach data in. We don't need to do that right this second. Careful, copious notes. I'm sure we'll have lots to talk about in the debrief. All right. Well, all of that is good, you guys. It's time to get this APU going, get off the ground, and call the tug, get him going. No errors down here. Let's get this party started. And this is not a Neo, if I understand correctly. JPC, correct me if I'm wrong. There is, you know, it's a Neo if there is an option over here for engine cooling. So I'm not 100% sure the variant to this, if it's a Leap or if it's something else, but it's not a Neo because there's no cooling down there. Flap is open and APU starting to spin up here as well. We have, yep, still nothing but Edmonton Center to this point. Tim Dog, you need to fly. Yeah, it's been more fun than I ever thought possible from a Boeing guy, but I think the gateway drug to Airbus was the AnyBuild's A310, or the A300, I should say, because it was kind of like a combination of Boeing and Airbus. And then once I had that, I'm like, all right, I must have all the Airbuses now. See, Tim, you're in the same boat as me, man. That was the first jetliner I ever flew in the sim, and loved it. I still do. It's a great plane, no doubt about it. All right, so external power can be dismissed. Let's go back here. Let's Go to ground services. We're going to take you off. We're going to connect Mr. Tug. Chocks come off. The doors all close automatically. Let's just make sure everything is muy bueno. And take one last look at that beautiful 1986 Air Canada red and white livery. So nice. So nice. All of the panel lights are kind of where we want them. We're going to go ahead, maybe add some flood lighting here. The backlighting needs to probably come up a little bit. It's going to be that time of day where it's just like kind of you get shadows and stuff on the inside of the cockpit, so it's kind of nice to have, you know, some of that flood lighting going there as well. Yeah, that's a Fenix special right there. That's one of the ones I like the most for sure. All right, altimeter. Have we set our altimeter yet? No, it's time to do that, guys and gals. We are looking at, again, here at Winnipeg. Winds are 190 at, oh, now the winds have shifted. I think I'm still going to depart to the north. I think we're fine. 4 knots is all. Got a few clouds at 025. Uh-oh. SHRA. I should know what that code is. Is that forest fire smoke? Broken at 7,500. Broken at 120. Overcast at 200. Temperature's 25. Altimeter 299 SHRA. Oh, yeah, I had that set. Look at me go. Nice. 4,000 is the initial altitude. SHRA. I don't know what that code. It's rain showers. Oh. Ah, shower rain. Gotcha. Thank you, Tim. Altimeter, altitude, all that looks good. Fuel pumps are on. We're about ready to push, so we'll go ahead and get the beacon going. And this is not any kind of fancy pushback. It's just the Fenix pushback, so we do it via the jetway. Oh, no, go away. We're going to go straight back here. I don't have much room. I think I'll just go straight back, basically. And we're going to be turning right. We're going to be actually going this way. Default Winnipeg. I kind of have been keeping my eyes on some freeware or even payware Winnipeg scenery. There's just not a whole lot out there. The scenery makers guys have done a version of it, which, you know, it is what it is. They only charge $9 for it or something. It's better than this, but I keep thinking somebody's gonna come out. Sim add-ons. Okay, Rock Valkyrie, thank you for the info there. Okay. All right, that is good. Oh, by the way, yes, I do have APU bleed going. It's time to start the engines here. Let's go number 1 first. Starter valve is open. And 2 is doing its spinny stuff. Looking for 25. There we go. That looks great. I just about went to turn the fuel on. Oh my goodness. Sim add-ons. Okay, I haven't seen this dude.
Welcome to
I'm going to have fun looking at that. Thanks, Rob. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, all you Cherokee Nation. No, Comanche Nation. Great to see you. Raid and run. Hey, it's all good, man. Go get yourself some rest, and thanks for coming in. I greatly appreciate that. It was really fun. I started my day off today, by the way, just so you know, before you head out, with two Australian streamers. Started out with Tristan in the Comanche. That's what I watched while I was waking up, and then lo and behold, who pops on? But Continuum. So I watched you two guys, and then I watched Two Tone Murphy. So I'm like Comanche to the max. Dude, the junior first officer loves you, man. There's no, no ways about it. He doesn't do the sound bites for just anybody. So feel honest or feel honored for that, man. He does. He gets a kick out of you. He likes to watch you. Derpix, hello. Good to see you, Derpix. And who else? Skydive Rob, did you come in the raid or have you been here? Rob, great to see you. Great to see you. Welcome everybody from the Continuum channel. This is the A to A Piper Comanche. Beautiful A to A Piper Comanche. No, just kidding. Just kidding. It is a sweet 1980s Air Canada livery, though. Robbing the place. I love it. If I don't have at least 2 Robs in my stream, I think something is wrong. So, all right. Have I disconnected you? Get out of here. Okay, there we go. Tug, you're out of here. Peace out. Rob Nation. Thanks, Derpix. Thanks for coming in. Why are you here? You should not be here. Oh man, I hope this doesn't cause a problem. I have a history with tug drivers not being very nice to me. So, yeah. A little worried about that. Taxi comes on. We're going to go ahead and put the runway turnoff lights on. I think that looks pretty good there. Anti-ice is not needed yet. It is rainy, but the temperatures are still good, like in the 20s. Yeah, 21 here, so we're okay for at least initially. We'll keep an eye on that, though. I'm going to come down here. We're going to get the flaps set. Flaps 1. We are going to set our trim. And I just discovered something today. Here's, like, I've been trying to do, like, I'm supposed to be down 0.1. I've been trying to, like, find where is 0.1 here. Well, I just need to come here to 30. And that's more important than 0.1. I need to line that up with the CG. I had no idea that was there. You probably told me that, JPC, but I was today, well, no, yesterday's years old when I discovered that. You are getting armed, ground spoiler. And squawking $2,000. That can come to on. That can go to TARA. M. Stein, Mike, you are in. Yes, exclamation point July. If you just came over from the Continuum channel, I'm giving away a gift certificate, $25. It's our monthly. I guess I really shouldn't call it monthly because I haven't been able to do it every month. But for the 4th month in a row, I've been able to give away a $25 gift card. So, yes, I know everybody is wishing that there's Comanches to be given away. I can't quite do that, but I'm happy to give you a $25 chance for a $25 gift card. So that's how you do it. Mike, thanks, buddy. All right. Everything else I think is good. I think it's good. Time to turn the APU off. And you know what I have not done is I have not set the comms up. I've somehow missed that semi-important step. That comes on and that automatically is on, right? Yeah, that's automatically on. Good deal. You guys go left 1. I go to system 2 because I want to put the terrain. I just am used to putting the terrain over here, and also I like to put the oh wait, this isn't that one. I like to put the I always put the weather on 2 in every aircraft because I put terrain and traffic on 1. I don't think it honestly matters, but that's just kind of what I do. just kind of pilot's dealer's choice, right? Okay, APU's off, ground spoilers, armed, rudder trims, pitch trim set, rudder trim. Oh my gosh, you guys. My click spots are killing me here. Resets. And anti-ice not needed nose lights. Yep. Max auto braking. Transponder is on mode Charlie. Our taxi brief. We're going to runway 36, even though we're going to be departing with a slight tailwind, but we're going to go ramp to Lima, Kilo, and man, what would they do here? No, I bet they would go here. Ramp to Hotel Charlie, cross 31 to runway 36. So right hand turn on the ramp. They would say ramp at your discretion. Over here to Victor Hotel Charlie, and yeah, I think we'll be all right. Winnipeg traffic, Air Canada 816, taxi 36, Winnipeg. If I hear anybody else taking 1-8, I will make an adjustment. It's not that big of a deal. All right, on our way out here, let's check our flight controls. Full right, full left, centered. Elevator up, elevator down, centered. Have to wait for our rudder here for just a minute. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of hug it here a little bit. Make sure there's nobody trying to push back. I'm almost 100% sure this would not be the proper taxi route, but that's what happens. You give us sim pilots free reign of things without the instruction and help of the ATC. This is what happens. Rob, I flew out of a really cool place. I've got some ideas for our international flights coming up here, brother man. I have been on a kick of visiting the improved airports that have been basically popping up in the world updates, you know, for the last 12 sim updates or whatever. There are some really wonderful airports just here and there and everywhere. The Asobo guys have done a nice job. And by the way, I did find out that bespoke is not a made-up word. It's French, and it means handcrafted. So there you go. Here I am teasing the people, teasing the good folks at Asobo, and they were actually just trying to throw some French at me. I was just being a stupid American. Slabadanks, hello. What's flight time, Job? It's gonna be 2 hours, and what would Conti say? Just a kangaroo's whisker over 2 hours. Nope, I take it back. An hour 50. An hour 50. Block time is 2:10. Okay, so here we are on, this is Hotel. We're going to come down to the end of Hotel. We're going to make a right on Charlie. This is runway 31 that's just next to us here. You just got off Gatwick to Lyon. Very nice. I love that Gatwick freeware scenery. Holy cow. What a fantastic scenery that is. Man, oh man. You know, the thing that I'm not used to as a pilot that flies mostly in North America, especially U.S., Canada, is just how like they really expect to, or they try to guide you all the way to the gate, all the way to the stand. And anybody that has ever seen Gatwick, man, it is a maze. It is just all over the place and super busy. And so I screwed up 3 different times. They were trying to get me into a stand. I missed a turn. So they had a backup stand. I missed that turn. And finally he's like, just hang it right. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Why is my... oh, I forgot to uncage this one. Thank you, Pop. Smitty Papa, good job. Good recognition. Winnipeg traffic. Air Canada 816 is going to cross runway 31 on Charlie. Winnipeg. Drobart, stuck in the ads again. Sorry, man. I am sorry. I have them turned down. Whoa, I think that was my turn right there. I have them turned down to the minimum. Hopefully they're only, like, they're supposed to be 30 seconds per hour. And that's supposed to be the minimum amount that I can select. So hopefully that will be as unintrusive as possible. You just came back from Rhodes today and flying flying into Gatwick in real life. Oh man, yeah, that's cool. Joe Barth weirdos all over the news. You got that right, buddy. There are indeed. Okay, we're gonna cross 3-1 on Charlie. We're gonna just, it's a slight right-hand turn as Charlie just keeps going. It says Echo here, but it's not Echo. This is default Winnipeg, as I mentioned before. That's clear. That is clear. An E3 Hawkeye just buzzed over your house. Oh man, heck yeah, that's awesome. I love that. I'm in the traffic pattern, and the preferred, or the not preferred. That's not the right word, but the approach path that's most often used at our local airport here. And so anything that flies by, man, I get to hear it and see it. It's fantastic. Job, dream is to be a pilot, but it is very expensive, yeah. Well, baby steps, right? And, you know, there's ways, right? There's like, you know, there's definitely ways you can get involved. And if you're concerned with the price, I know that there's ways to kind of work through that, you know, as well, whether it's, you know, just you doing something to support yourself as you go incrementally toward what you're doing, or whether you can get hired on with an outfit that'll help with that cost, or even if you, like some people still go the military route, which I think is awesome, and that helps out as well. But yeah, like you say, do whatever it takes. If it's your dream, you'll find a way to make it happen. And it's good. I don't know how old you are, but old man time coming out, like, it's good to struggle at something. It's not good to just have something come easy. So it's good to have, it's the worthwhile things in life oftentimes are hard. So yeah, you do have to be under 45, that's for sure. All right, guys, here we are at the hold short line. Let me just take 1 second, make sure everything is where it needs to be. Okay, that's off. Armed, set, tap flaps. We're going to go ahead and set the external lights. Take off. Strobes to auto. We'll go there. And everything else I think looks good. Yeah, I think we're good. Winnipeg traffic, Air Canada 816, departing runway 36. Winnipeg traffic. Now you're only 16, can't even apply, so you're at the perfect age to get started, because you'll have the biggest window to earn a return on your investment. That's fantastic. Best of luck to you. Let us know. Keep us in the loop. We just celebrated a friend of ours. I don't know if you follow November 8033 Fox
What time shoot? Not 14.
Citation 4 jets, 311,025 miles east of the field, expecting it down, less downwind for RNAV 18, Winnipeg.
Okay. And traffic, Air Canada will be out of your way here in just a second. Yep, see they're landing 18. Anyway, we just, our friend Michael just earned his PPL. And so we're celebrating that. We've had a couple of other friends in different Discord channels that have earned their commercial. Complete Freedom is one guy. He just earned his commercial. So, man, we'd love to hear about that stuff. And best of luck to you. If there's anything that we can do to help you along the way, we've got so many people here in the chat that are real-world pilots and can really give you good guidance. Okay, guys, here we go. This is always the hard part for me because my my throttle quadrant is a little off. Okay, we got flex in the blue. There's 80 knots. Whoa, boy, what the heck? What was that, folks? Oh, man. This just became a bush takeoff, guys. Wow. That is, I have never seen that before. We're going to go 3-0 right. Holy cow, Kevin, you came at the right time, buddy. There's V1. And if there's anything left of this plane, we're going to see if we can get in the air. Whoa. That was insane. All right. Time to invest in some payware scenery at Winnipeg. Holy moly. Wow. That was bad. That was so bad. Alright, we're on our... Oh man, I got something in my eye too at the same time. Okay, flaps speed is checked. 2000. Let's get on our autopilot so I can... Whatever's in my eye out. And then let's come down here. Oh, actually, let's do this. Let's bug up. Right, they give us about probably 230, maybe 240 since we're heading westbound. And let's do a direct LibB. Insert here. Okay. Whoa. And then, yep, I'm seeing a little flash. Let's go to lever climb. And, alright, good deal. There we go. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. Keeping an eye on true air temp, static air. We're at 20 still. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Winnipeg traffic, Air Canada 816 is turning westbound, climbing 4,400.
60.
Happy Comanche Day. Oh, man. Indeed, indeed, indeed. It's, it appears to be living up to the hype from what I've seen. And very happy for the A2A guys. It's, of course, wonderful to have that team involved in creating new aircraft, regardless of the sim platform. I know a lot of us are X-plane lovers and would love to see something in X-plane, but
Air Sprint 615, midfield left downwind for RNAV 18, expecting 10 mile final Winnipeg.
and we'd love to see it over in that platform as well. But you know, in the meantime, it's just nice to see those guys continuing to make airplanes, and they're the kind of development team that you enjoy supporting. I'm sure you guys all read the news about the Aerosoft, the director of Aerosoft basically calling it quits, and just the other day I'm like, wow, that's a mess. That's too bad. That's the opposite of A2A in so many ways. And I like Aerosoft. I've liked their products. I had their DC-8 back in P3D, and I have their CRJ 700 right now in Microsoft Flight Sim, and I think it's nice, but yeah, you don't get the same vibe from Aerosoft as you do A to A. So anyway, Comanche is going to replace the Bonanza as your mainstay. I see you've already streamed it like 3 times today, JPC. That's awesome. Skydive Rob, you hit the nail on the head, right? Even people that are not interested in the Comanche should be excited
Traffic airspeed 615
because it is raising.
base
Yep,
runway
it's
18. Winnipeg.
raising tides, raise all boats. Yeah, it's a fantastic add-on. I have it. I've installed it, but I've just kind of been doing some configuration work up to this point. So really looking forward to diving into it. But I'm in no hurry. I am in no hurry. I want to enjoy it. It takes me back to my P3D days. And
So do eventual Darkwing.
Ori, hello. So nice to see the revisional Darkwing coming in here. Happy Tuesday, my friend. Great to see you, Skull. Yes, indeed. That's I think the thing that you're talking about, Ori, is that realism factor, right? And I think the more you are a real world pilot, the more you're going to appreciate what A to A has done. Let's go outside for a sec. Watch your ears.
Winnipeg traffic airspeed 615 turning final runway 18 10 knots. Winnipeg.
Beautiful countryside up here. All right, enough messing around. I want to make sure I haven't missed anything here. And Mike, I love this livery. Isn't it awesome? Isn't it awesome? So, Karen Auto, the Mooney is going into the retired hangar for Slant Alpha. Yeah, I think that I think there's going to be a lot of people that are kind of heading that direction there. Drobart, what I read was there wasn't a lot of detail. Some of the behind the scenes chatter are around the A330 and his frustration about the length of time it's been taking the team to get that done. And so I think he just felt like maybe it was better for him to step aside, and I don't think he was the only one that did, but being that he's the lead guy, he's been there for 20 years. If you go, I think Threshold has an article. Maybe I can get the research team on that. But yeah, I just like you don't have to love Aerosoft, but you don't want to see a development team that has done so many different things become dysfunctional and kind of just implode either. So, yep. But Slanty, I figured you were going to probably make the swaps. Not quite as fast, but I know that it has all that kind of that reality expansion pack sort of vibe that I know how much you love doing that, like in the Baron, and I cannot wait for you to get your claws dug into that one. I know you're setting it up right now as we speak. Can't wait to see you put that on stream, and it's going to be so much fun to watch you uncover little things here and there. How great was Two-Tone Murphy's stream today, by the way, as far as that goes? I mean, holy cow. That guy was uncovering stuff that, like, you would never know unless you looked for it, right? Or you would never know even to look for it unless you knew it was there. So, yeah, the walk-around routine. I may finally have to do one myself. But yeah, it's Iowa. You're gonna have to wait till Friday, payday Friday. Well, that's okay. You know what? There might even be an update. You know, there's gonna be some hot fix that's coming out here at some point. Hey, Complete Freedom. Hello, Sam. Welcome. Happy Tuesday, buddy. Yeah, he went, and if you haven't seen Murphy's stream yet, you're gonna want to go back and watch it because he talks a lot about one of the things you can do with that Comanche that you can't really do with a lot of planes is you can listen for problems, and he could hear the engine not running correctly. He it's going to be too much backstory, and I don't want to make this a Comanche stream. But one of the things that you can do is you can either load it up as a brand spanking new plane, or you can load it up as if you went and bought some used plane in Casper, Wyoming, and you're flying it home, and you don't know what you kind of don't know what kind of plane you're getting. You got to take a look at it. You got to run it a little bit. You got to kind of listen to it. You got to fine tune it. Maybe have to replace something a part here and there, whatever. But he did the second option and flew it, and he could hear that there was an issue. And then he pulled up, of course, the engine management screen, and you could see, like, I don't remember exactly what the problem was, but sure enough, it validated what he was listening for. And then the plane will also kind of has some shimmies and some sounds that it makes that are not necessarily engine related, but like if you don't have it leaned correctly, and I mean it's just got like a lot of layers. The Comanche's like an onion, like an ogre, has layers. Yeah. So Slanty, I was telling Continuum that I started my day. I just poured my first cup of coffee in. There was Amplify Os. So I watched Tristan do just a really lovely first look. And I don't know if you guys watch Amplify Oz or not. He's more of a YouTube streamer, but he's a great dude. And I really like his approach to streaming. He's just a super unassuming, down to earth guy. Very humble but incredibly knowledgeable, like sneaky knowledgeable, right? And he can unpack an airplane in a way that others can't. And so he did a great job today of just going through it. He like the marbles on this guy. Like he downloaded it, and his first flight on it was on stream. Like he had not clicked a button. He had not. I think he even set up his controls and stuff. So like he literally, and this is not a plane where you just Control E and you get it going. I mean, he went through the checklist and did all kinds of stuff. I mean, he did a nice job. So then I moved from him. I saw Conti was on, and so I watched Continuum fly for another couple hours, and Murphy came on. So like from about 5:30 in the morning my time till lunch, like it was nothing but Comanche info. It was awesome. Oh man, being a real mech helps out. Oh yeah, sure. That was today's stream. So yeah, all those guys streamed today. Conti I think streamed twice, so they're all out there. And Amplify also be on, obviously on YouTube. But anyway, gosh dang, it was funny. It was just like I've been wondering when it's going to come out, and then sure enough, today's the day, and it's been nothing but Comanche. So it's in some ways like I was tempted to try to put it on stream tonight, but I'm like, no, I'm not any of those guys. I'm just going to screw up, and it's going to be frustrating. So I'm like, I've got the Fenix planned. It's we're going to just roll with it. And anyway, so speaking of what's planned today, you guys, this is our July giveaway. If you type exclamation point in July, you'll get a ticket that I'll put your name in a hat for a $25 gift card, and it can go toward that Comanche. Yeah, just saying. Or anything else that you might need, I can get you a gift card to the org store, to Sim Market. A probably has a way to give a gift card, or I can just PayPal you some of that cabbage, and you can go get some flowers for your significant other there. Whatever you need to do, but that's what we're doing today. So I will draw at the end of the stream, and you don't need to be present to win, guys. Like, I get it. You've probably been watching lots and lots of Flight Sim today, and it might be time to do something else. But I would, if you're in and I draw your name, I'll get a hold of you. I have ways of finding you, and we'll make it right. So anyway, exclamation point July. I changed it up, Fixie. Exclamation point July. All right. Have I missed anybody else here, guys? I know I've been kind of climbing out and doing. There's Kevin's got his ticket. There you go. There you go. Hey, good fixins. I was going to tell you on a completely unrelated note that I finally was able to do a proper arrival and landing in the MD-11. I don't know if you guys probably know. I picked that up during the July 4th sale, and I've been meaning to put it on. I've been meaning to put it on stream, but I can't land the damn thing. I mean, not just rough landings, like it doesn't want to go to the ground. So anyway, I finally figured out what I was doing wrong, and I think I'm ready to do something. I might even put it in might even put it in the mix for a Bravo tour or something. Crafted literal, is that how you say that? Crafted. Hi, Crafted. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. And Job 1605, if I didn't tell you thank you, I apologize. Thank you. I know Derpix also came in with the follow about a half an hour ago. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you coming in. And yeah, those of you coming over from the Continuum channel, welcome in. My name is Brant, by the way. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. That was my grandpa, Melvin. And I have named the channel after him as a way to sort of pay homage to him and say thanks for introducing me to the world of aviation. I didn't get as far as he wanted me to, but hopefully these streams will be a little way to kind of pay it forward, and with any luck, my own grandkids will be maybe interested in it, and I can just tell him, we skipped 4 generations, but you finally got a pilot in the family. Yeah, we'll see. You are in, Crafted, by the way. You are in. Thank you so much. Glad you made it for the Airbus the Airbus 321. Yeah, this is the 320. This is Fenix is the 320. Not that there's that much difference, but I remember accidentally calling it an A321, and oh my goodness gracious, somebody got bent out of shape on that. So yeah, A320. And then what I found out too is that some of the Airbus pilots, some of the Tubey McTube faces, which I'm sort of becoming one, like they'll be like, which variant? A320, but which variant? And so I'm like, I don't know, the one with the 2 engines. But I believe this is, I don't know if this is a LEAP. I don't know if it's, an ER. I don't know. It's not a Neo, I think. Well, I think it's not a Neo because it doesn't have the engine cooling option on the overhead there. So, be a lottery winner to afford to have gas. Yeah, you about have to. Holy cow. There's the route, by the way. Tim, it is the Fenix, right? So Tim, can you verify which variant this is, which engine variant it is? I probably could look it up, but I'm too lazy to. Fenix is a CEO. There you go. There you go. CFM engines. Very nice. See, I knew somebody you'd know. Uh-oh. Yeah, Phoenix is not a Neo. That's right. Not a Neo. Yeah, and again, I only know that because the first A320 that I learned was an A321 Neo that I specifically got from Tolis. And it has a little, somewhere up here, it has a little engine cooling switch that that you press during the startup procedure. And apparently you press that no matter how cold it is outside. So, yep. DJ Goths, first time chatter, hello, welcome, and you're in. Cryptic Fridge, hello, hello. Appreciate you guys joining the giveaway. And if you don't mind, maybe push follow as well. We'd love to keep you around and have you involved in the community. You have a request, okay? Request away. Yeah, we're at cruise here. It's probably about time to do some Volanta stocking. Let's take a look. Yep, here we are. We're showing up, I think, double time here, maybe. Yep, Air Canada 816. It's one of those double time things. Let's get a flight plan in. Oh, wait a second. All right, this is weird. Oh, there's my there's my little bounce off the runway. If you guys weren't here, this is an unconventional departure out of Winnipeg. Heads up, because at the far end of runway 36, well, the near end of runway 36, there's a freaking ledge or something. It bounced me, about flipped me over. And yeah, so there we go. Oh, I may have some ATC coming up here. Hey, I do. Awesome. Okay, we'll come right back to this. Winnipeg Center is giving me a call. That's awesome. 124 nothing, and then we'll jump back into Volanta here. It'd be great to have some ATC. Oh, you guys don't have to just listen to me drone on and on. All right, there we go. Where are we at, by the way? Can I have a check-in point? I just passed Farron. Be nice if I could give him a VOR. I'm coming up on the Victor Lima November VOR. Close am I to that? What is that VOR again? I should know it. Let me see what that is. Lumsden. The Lumsden VOR. I would say I would call us quite a ways. Quite a ways. I don't even know.
On the 2578 Winnipeg Center, gonna descend to 6,000 Thunder Bay altimeters 29907.
Yeah, we'll just check in. We'll give them a rough approximation here. I got to be 100 miles or so east of Lumpton. I wish there was a better VOR I could give him. Yeah, Center, good evening. Air Canada 816 at flight level 360, just entering your airspace here from the east.
Canada 816 Winnipeg Center, gonna squawk code 0631.
0631, Air Canada 816. Yeah, I don't like... I guess I could have said, I think we're close to... back to the high.
Delta 840 Heavy, Toronto Center, flight level 357. You can descend to 7,000
I think
Thunder Bay
we're close. I could have said just north of the
29996.
Brandon VOR. That's probably about where we are, but having a hard time making out exactly where I'm at. That's close enough, though. If you win, can you give the gift card to someone that watched the first viewer?
Air Canada 816, you're cleared to the Calgary Airport via direct Shawi. Maintain flight level 360.
If I draw you as a winner and you don't want it, I mean, then yeah, I mean you can.
Air Canada 816 center.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead for Air Canada 816.
Air Canada 816, clear Calgary Airport, direct Shawi. Maintain flight level 360.
Clear direct Calgary Airport via Shawi 360, Air Canada 816. All right. So yeah, I mean we can work that out, I guess, if you have a special request of somebody that you'd like to gift the gift to.
This is also plan runway 07.
Runway 07, Air Canada 816. I think that's what we have set here. No, I have 3-5 left. Oh boy, okay. All right.
Delta 420 Heavy, Winnipeg today. Descend to 6,000. The Thunder Bay altimeter is 2997.
Okay, I'm heading back over here, guys. I got to take a look at Calgary. There must be some significant wind changes here. Joa XY, thank you very much for the follow. And you've got yourself a ticket. Appreciate you joining the drawing. Let's see about what I see. Let's take a look at what's going on at Calgary here. Winds are 360 at 10. So wait a second. Did he say? I think maybe that runway 7 was for somebody else.
Delta 840 Heavy for traffic. Descend to flight level 300.
All right. I'm going to leave in runway 36 left, and I'm going to hold off until I actually get the official ATIS from Calgary. Calgary it is towered. Let's go back to our Volanta stocking here. Anyway, there's me about dying.
Delta 840 Heavy, clear direct Cap 2.
Then I took a little extra bounce there at the end, and well, anyway, we finally got going. Oh, Calgary does not have a tower. Well, we get into Edmonton airspace here. They'll give us some guidance. Yeah, see, here's a lot of times what Northern Lights Tuesday will look like. It's you know, and I'm surprised that we don't have Vancouver Center on as well, but they'll light up. They do a pretty doggone good job. Those guys, they do a nice job up here. Uh-oh, what do we got going on here? Delta Virtual has a flight or something, don't they?
Descend to flight level 280.
Yeah, they've got a little something going on. All right, friends, what's going on here? Downwind Simp. Is that Bill and Hillary Clinton there? He's down in Arkansas. JPC, I bet I know what he's in. Comanche. There's our friend Eric. He's probably trying to recover. Yeah, he's been up at Oshkosh now for a while here. Mr. Arco. I followed this guy here. I can't remember who that is. Pops Millard, Sphinxonian, and Tim Dog. Tim Dog, you getting ready to go from San Diego. Very, very nice, you guys. Yep. Should be fun. Should be fun. Okay. Back to business. So Edmonton Center will be on 35025. Might as well get that preset. Too far. Okay, that's preset. And we'll be ready to rock and roll here.
Delta 840 Heavy, descend to flight level 260. Gonna have to ladder you all the way down. You're right on top of company.
Sorry, guys. I know we've got some chat going on here as well, but yeah, that runway 7 was not for us because there is no runway 7 at Calgary. So, all right, I feel better about that. All right, let me get caught up with chat here.
Delta 420 spacing's good for now.
Oh, just testing the flow, Tim said. Update. Yeah, which one did you get? Did you get the Super Deluxe Premium? I've been looking at that. That does look like a handy tool. It sure beats the heck out of all this stuff here, but you got the Pro. Okay. And kicking it around a little
South
bit.
1711 Heavy, Roger. When you're ready, you can descend 6,000. Thunder Bay altimeter is 2996. I'm showing ATIS Alpha.
Oh, you've even written some widgets for it. Oh, very nice. Very nice, very
Delta
nice.
840 Heavy, descend to flight level 240.
Looking at that Sim add-ons link that was shared with me. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Wow. Wow. Man, where have these guys been all my life?
Canada 379, go.
I know the Canada for X-Plane guys make some good stuff over in that platform. This looks really nice. I wonder how
Delta 840 Heavy,
spendy
descend to
it
flight level
is.
230.
I like that level of detail. That's cool.
Canada 379, cleared to Sioux Airport, Thunder Bay 9 departure, flight plan route, squawk code 0642.
Ooh, they have a Royal Aviation Museum. Nice. I want to go. I've never been to Canada.
That's correct. Call me prior to push.
Wow, this has got to be north of $20 probably for this, isn't it? All right, let's find out.
840 Heavy, descend up level
Purchase
220.
MSFS. Oh, whoa. Look at these guys. Reasonably priced. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. Man, oh man. Rob, thank you so much. Rock Valkyrie for the win. That dude, what doesn't Rob Valkyrie know? Yeah.
Delta 420 Heavy
Kinseth,
for traffic
hello.
transition.
Thank you for the follow.
280 knots or less.
Thank you so much for the follow. All right, I'm keeping that baby. Your one encounter with an F-101
Winnipeg Center, WestJet 1 on frequency.
during the Air Force days
Got 1 Heavy, Toronto Center,
was a
Winnipeg
Royal
Center,
Canadian Air
passing
Force voodoo that did a low pass departing air base.
Say again?
WestJet
Nice.
1 Heavy, what's your altitude?
Nice, very nice, very nice.
Altitude is flight level 39.
WestJet 1 Heavy, check up level 390, other station calling center, say again. Go ahead. Yeah, sure, call me on your back. Delta 840 Heavy, descend to flight level 190.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some data in here for our arrival field here. Yeah, cruise winds. I'm not gonna worry too much. Oh, shall we? I can put that in.
Delta 4074 Winnipeg today, descend to 6,000. Thunder Bay altimeter is
Again, you guys,
2996.
you know all
Toronto
about this,
on
but
the
just in
ATIS.
case you don't, SimBrief has all this. So here's your main info. You come down here to the briefing preview. It'll be closed. Open that up, and then just scroll down, and you'll find toward the top. You'll have all this information here from your OPF, and then you just come down. Takes you through
Delta
the
2578
routes.
for traffic, turn right 20 degrees.
Then it takes you. Do I have a link here? Oh no, I highlighted that. That's right.
20 degrees.
And then you get some wind information. So for us at Shawnee, right here, I can see like I'm cruising at 360. I can put 298.46 in.
Delta
That's
1711,
what I'm
roger.
going to right now. And I'll just
Show 1, roger.
that's about right there. I mean, I'll put that in. That what, as I understand, oh, what if I can request the wind? Let's see what happens there. As I understand it, that helps the flight management computer calculate top of descent and descent path and all that stuff. Oh, very cool. So I was able to get an on the fly. Okay, very nice. Maybe I don't have to worry about that. Whoops, let me go back into that,
Delta
though.
420 Heavy, or actually disregard. Delta 2578, transition 300 knots or better. Roger, and you're able to do that safely? Thanks.
All right, let's go to performance. Let's get our information in for our destination airport here. And okay, destination there, Calgary. Oh my goodness, that is small. Calgary. Winds are 3606. 15 statute miles of visibility, scattered at 10,000. Temps 22. Altimeter 3001.
Delta 40 Heavy, descent at 6,000.
Wait, 3003.
Delta 40 Heavy, and you can transition 300 knots or better as well.
And if we take the ILS 35 left, this is what we're looking at here. ILS 35 left. We'll brief this again as we get closer, but 115, 343. Elevation is 3606.
Delta 2578, clear direct noter.
And our Barrow's 3742. All right, there you go. That gives us an approach speed of 139, VLS at 134.
Delta 4074 affirmative.
And there's our go-around information.
The lowest altitude you can descend to is 6,000.
The go-around is something that I need to get with my CFI Jet Pilot Cinnamon and work on, because I struggle. I've tried to do that a couple times on my own, and it is tricky. Hey, Rob, nice, very nice. You didn't get the chance to verify how badly you treated her. I bet you didn't treat her that bad. You know how to handle those piston pounders.
Winnipeg at a descent of 6,000. Winnipeg or Thunder Bay altimeter is 299.
Did you opt for a brand new Comanche, or did you load up in a slightly gently used Comanche, a Comanche that a little old lady flew to church on Sunday, and that's it? I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go with the used one, just because I know I'm going to bludgeon every cylinder. I'm just going to, yeah. And wooden prop or a non-wooden prop. You hear your engine knocking, but you're too scared. Oh my goodness. I have a Scotsman. You and I, Ron, we're thinking along the same lines, man. It's all right, isn't it? Though, man, it is advancing. Found a shocking amount of watering tanks. Oh, and really, I love that during the walk around. You bought new, put enough wear and tear on it on your own. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, and it's all it's all livery based, so you know. It's cool. It's really cool, guys. It takes me back. I had the Skylane back in P3D, and man, that was something else. It was a true learning experience. You know, just in so many ways. And I'm guessing from what I've seen that this AccuSim is even. I mean, it's 2.0, so it's even that much more evolved. I mean, that was 10 years ago that I was in P3D, so it feels like it anyway. Oh, you didn't opt for that. Ah, okay. Fixie, that's right, the fire starter emote. It's going to be a thing. So, Rob, when you found that do you like in real life, guys? Help me out. Do you have to drain the fuel, or do you just keep
Delta 1711 Heavy, what's your
do you
planned
just keep
transition
pulling
speed?
it out on the little tester jar until it comes up
Delta
clean?
1711 Heavy, what's your planned transition speed?
So you did have the Comanche also, yeah. And the Skylane. Gosh, that was such a nice plane, wasn't it? Oh man. Now I'm watching Schmindy. I don't know if you guys watch the Schmindy channel on YouTube, and she's
Delta 1711 Heavy,
restored.
roger.
She's restored this Skylane. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. The livery she has, it's like polished aluminum, and it's just fantastic. I hope the ATC is not too loud. I don't think in V-Pilot, I don't think I have the ability to adjust that. And I also don't think that this... I'll try to turn him down a little bit. He seems loud in my ear, but I kind of have things turned up in my headphones because I'm an old man that doesn't hear very well anymore. But fuel floats on the water, so you just keep sumping it until it's all fuel. Okay, and you just pour water out on the ground like a good person. Or you're getting ready to set up a late night flight. Now hold on. So, Ori, wait, get yourself a ticket because you might win $25, and I'd cut the price of that bad boy in half. So, in real life, too much water means need for a full kill. Oh, gotcha. Totally drain it and refill it type of thing.
Delta 840 Heavy, you're cleared Thunder Bay Airport.
There you go, Ori. You might already be in. Let me check, Ori. If not, I'll make sure that you have a ticket, buddy. I'll make sure you have a ticket. You don't yet, but you will.
Delta 420 Heavy, if you're not already there, reduce to...
Why? Why did that? Oh, it's exclamation point July. I'm sorry. My apologies. Exclamation point July. Yeah, jeez.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry about. There you go. Now you're in. Now you're in, my friend. All right.
WestJet 360 Toronto or
Oh,
Winnipeg,
fuel
gauge
treatment
10
item for the jet,
641.
for the airliner fuel system. Oh man, yeah. That's not a good day for you as an aircraft mechanic when you get that order, right? Do you get, like, in those bigger aircraft, Drobart, do you get a lot of that? Do you get a lot of water in the fuel?
5798 Winnipeg Center, Roger, when you're ready.
Yucky
descend to
slime?
6,000,
Ugh.
Thunder Bay altimeter is 2997 Bravo Theater.
Doesn't sound fun. Mike. I was thinking that when I was flying the MD-11. I'm like, why does this plane want me dead? Why? All the water may be because you forgot to close the fuel cap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Delta 5084 Winnipeg today, descend to 6,000.
Well, and
Thunder Bay
you,
altimeter
like,
is
if I remember
2997
right,
Bravo Theater.
from the old P3D days, like, if you don't put the covers back on and that kind of stuff, like, you can get stuff in the manifold and
Delta 5084 descend to 6,000.
Yeah.
Thunder Bay altimeter is 2997 Bravo Theater.
it's probably lucky for us that they don't tie, like, could you imagine if AccuSim was like, all right, you
Just confirm descend 6,000.
you need an oil change, so I'm going to charge your PayPal 99 cents for this oil change,
Roger.
or
Delta
you
2578 descend to 4,000.
you need new brakes. That'll be $2.99. Like, what if it made you pay real money? Like, I'll give you the airplane for free, but here's what's going to
Air
happen.
Canada 379, Roger. The winds are
Oh, man.
085 on 07.
Yeah, the Mad Dog.
Okay,
Ron,
altimeter is
feel my pain.
2997.
Feel my
Taxi,
pain.
Alpha down runway 30.
No kidding.
Full short
Biologicals
runway
live in the
07.
water
Are you
and
able to
eat the
intersect
fuel.
the
Isn't
park
that
area
crazy?
fully?
Holy cow, that's wild. How's the view from back here, guys? In seat 39
Alpha, down runway
Fox.
30, hold short runway 07. Did you want full length or is the intersection fine? Yeah, sure. Hold short of 07 on 30. Roger.
You were just splashing it along the route there, Fixie. Just in case you got lost, you could turn around, you could follow that trail back, right? Yeah, that's something I would do for sure. Oh, man. My lack of attentiveness to checklists, I think, are going to come back to haunt me in that Comanche.
2578, clear direct to
I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Delta 420, same for you. Go direct, Cap 2.
Well, guys, we're a ways out yet, but I do think I'm going to go ahead and start thinking about the approach a little bit here. The Burco 5. Let's have a gander. It'll give us something to do before we get handed off. We're going to kind of have to be configured and heading down here by the time we get handed off to
That's correct.
the new sector here. So we're coming in here at Elada.
We'll make it direct BFAN for arrival, maintain flight level 350.
I'm looking at Burco above 15,000 and a max of 230. So I'll have to really be careful about that.
360, a copy.
Tow tub, if I'm landing,
Carrier wave only, no voice.
yeah, so I'm not landing either of these or that, so I won't necessarily have a restriction here.
Still nothing, you'll have to put it in text.
This is interesting, so I'll come down here. Oh, I wonder what the... that's interesting.
Question 360, that's correct. Yeah, I heard you right when you made your initial check-in, but I don't know if you have
Strike a match and light it. That's right. I still think that's the best of all the whole series. How many of them are there now? Where he's on the runway there at LaGuardia. Is that the second one? The first one was decent at Nakatomi Plaza, but the second one was...
0 degrees and start bringing your speed back to 250 or less.
Second one was really good. 3-5 left. All right, so this is weird. So I'm getting to Bunko here, and then I'm coming down here to Tow Tub, and it shows that I keep going here to Ebdik, and then Liebux, and then Matov. I guess I just need to take that. Might be actually part of. I don't know. I gotta be down here at 6,500 a gabble. All right, I'm gonna be looking at all this business here while I check my numbers. Special work gets done to clean the tanks by entry, and the clean out field guys have to go in and clean it.
25 miles from the threshold.
That sounds like a
so you can have
Mike
the
Rowe
or you can
job.
backtrack your choice.
That would not be a fun job.
379, Roger, backtrack, line up runway 07, call me ready.
All right, so Burco should be a speed. See, this is already wrong here. So
Winnipeg Center.
max 230. So let's do this. We're gonna go 230. I'm gonna keep.
Delta 1711 heavy. Okay, just make sure you're listening. Reduce speed.
That's fine because I have to be above. I have to be above 13,000, so they can keep me up there. So that's a slight adjustment. Tow tub. Yeah, that's no restriction there.
2578. Start reducing to
Ebdik, Liebux,
220 knots, and I'll probably have
Matov, and then I head in, and I need to be at 6,500. Yep, at Gabble.
Delta 840 heavy. Keep your speed up as much as you're safely able.
No fat guys can do it. Yeah, that'd rule me out. Rule me out. All right, that all looks.
379 if you're ready. Call
that all looks good. That all looks good. Okay.
You're
that will work. That will
05
work.
from your current position. Clear takeoff runway 07.
All right. Slanty, we'll see you in the Comanche-laden skies, I'm sure, later on. Thanks for coming in, buddy. And we will catch up with you. We'll see you on stream, I'm sure. I'll stop into your stream tomorrow. So enjoy, buddy. Always good to talk with you, Rob. Take care, all.
Delta 2578, after Cap 2, proceed inbound to Facet. I'll have your approach clearance on base.
I actually think what I'm going to do here is maybe request a minute out of the flight deck and go do my kind of mid-flight stretch here. And I'll be back and we'll start getting serious about heading into Calgary. I'll talk to you guys here in just a couple. Center Air Canada 816. Can I request a few minutes away from the flight deck?
Air Canada 379, radar on departure. You can proceed direct to unbought. Air Canada 379, compass level 230.
It's kind of hard to get a check in here because he's talking to people on the other side as well. I might just shoot him a text.
Delta 1711, heavy reduced to 230 knots.
I don't normally do that, but when he's so
Air Canada
busy.
816, that's approved. Call me when you're back.
Wilco. All right, guys. I'll be right back.
Delta 2578, negative. You can descend to, or just maintain 4,000 for now, but you can continue inbound. And Delta 2578 by Cap 2 direct south at tractor, clear the ILS runway 07 Thunder Bay. Delta 5084, what's your current speed? Delta 5084 center. Russia 360 traffic information, 12 o'clock, 20 miles, a southeast bound 787, 4,000 above. Delta 840 heavy, winds are 005, your quick line, runway 07. Delta 420 heavy, should have your approach clearance shortly. If not, you can proceed after Cap 2, proceed inbound to Facet.
Bonsoir.
Delta
Pure luck.
2578,
Hello.
Sorry, I think your final approach speed.
Indeed, we reached all the way back into the 80s for this livery. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Where are you flying tonight, Pure Luck? Let me see if I get this right, Pure Luck. Bonsoir, mon ami.
Delta 420 heavy, cleared ILS runway 07, approach Cap 2 transition. Delta 1711, heavy descent to 4,000.
Pure luck.
To
Type
200 knots.
exclamation point July. Get yourself a ticket. I'm doing a drawing, a giveaway drawing tonight. $25 gift
Delta
card.
5084, what's your current airspeed?
You can use it to go pick up that Comanche.
Delta 5084 center.
It's Mona me. Yeah. I hope I didn't say hello, my love, or something like that. I mean, I'm like, dude, I love you. I love you, bro. But no. Exclamation point July. July. I need you to teach me how to say something sweet to my wife, because currently
What's your indicated?
I'm in the doghouse, so.
Delta 5084,
Hello,
operating speed
Sam.
300 knots or less.
Now you're in pure luck. There is Mr. Big City, Mr. VR, Mr. Downwind Simulations, Ralph
Delta 2578.
Aloysius Kuhn Jr.,
Expect your clearance probably a mile final.
the mad scientist of X-Plane. Welcome, sir. And renowned world traveler.
1711 heavy.
One of me is my friend. That's what I thought.
Continue your present heading.
Pure Luck has been trying very patiently to teach me French Canadian.
Thanks for subscribing.
Oh, hey. Ralph, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Skull. Type exclamation point July. Downwind Sim. Get yourself a ticket. You can win.
Delta 840.
win your money back.
Do your best to exit on Bravo.
Like I'm eating the microphone here. I'm sorry about that, guys. HD sound.
Try to keep speed up traffic 3 final.
Let's see.
Delta 25.
Bjorborg JF is the original
Bravo.
industry standard microbicide
0805,
used to
request
kill.
land runway 05.
Jobart's telling us about how he used to have to climb into the fuel tanks of jetliners and scoop out all the sludge that builds up. Ugh.
Delta 840 heavy, thanks. Continue straight ahead to the apron gate.
That cannot be healthy to do. You have to be in every layer of hazmat possible, right, to do that job? I just can't imagine that there's any safe way to do that.
Air Canada 379 negative. You're going to be well clear of the traffic now. I'll have direct to for you shortly.
So here's us, you guys. Whoops, sorry, we were down there stalking Tim Dog. We're up here in Canada. Listen to my. You think my French Canadian's terrible? Listen to my my Heartland Canadian. We're up here in Canada flying a route to Calgary. That's all I know. Sorry. I do know this. We just flew past Regina. I've actually flown to Regina and Moose Jaw
Delta
in the sim.
5798, proceed direct Cap 2.
I think I've even flown to Saskatoon. I like this area. It's not like it's not the East Coast, you know, with the little French savoir-faire. It's not the West Coast with the mountains and all that good stuff, but like this is, well, here's why I like it. Because you go from here, you go directly south, and like this is my country. This is where I grew up, where I live. Like right here. I'm a little closer to the mountains, so maybe I'm a little more BC than I am, Saskatoon. But all this is where all of our migratory geese and ducks come from, and it's just an absolute awesome place, I think, to fly. All right. Anyway, this is Northern Lights Tuesday. It happens every Tuesday up here in Alberta, Edmonton Center. They staff up 3 airfields.
Delta 2578, continue straight ahead.
Hey, did you guys see? Since we have Yellowknife here, it reminded me. Did you see
Take care. Delta
that
4074 descend of 4000.
that the Buffalo guys got their 737 running? Their 737-200. They got it up and going. Crick, kind of like Crick, yeah. So in Canada, do you say creek? Do you really emphasize that creek? Not much in Regina. That's where the Academy for Mounties is, though. Okay, dang. You've never been further west than Toronto? Look, dude. You're not a
1711 heavy, turn right heading 040, clear dial, turn right 07.
You're not a bad Canadian. That's still that's like a third of your country. Like, people don't realize, Like,
Roger, speed restriction
there's
is
so much,
canceled, and
and I know this is a flat map, so it's not really this big relatively, but like
traffic following is an
there's a lot of
8330,
country
6 ahead.
from here to here. That's the size. You know, actually, you should probably travel west because
Start reducing your speed.
Canada's
traffic
beautiful.
6 miles ahead is you have a 50 knot overtake on them.
how does the hamburger introduce his wife? I don't know. Meat patty. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He'll be here all week, guys. Tip your waitress. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. So what I like about this event, by the way, and I've tried to cyberbully Pure Luck into doing Moncton Monday, and he finally did. And he told me it was terribly disappointing because I think I built it up too much for him. So we did Moncton Monday yesterday. By the way, I flew from Deer Lake, which is up here somewhere.
Say again for WestJet 1.
Where's
Watch
Deer,
out, 1 heavy now,
where's Deer Lake at?
Radar service terminates, cleared en route.
Anyway, it's up here somewhere. I flew from
Cleared
Deer
en route.
Lake
What
down to
frequency will I be
Halifax,
on for WestJet 1?
and I
22-8.
think I missed a handoff, or I didn't get a handoff from approach to tower.
4074, cleared ILS runway
Anyway,
0,
so I
7
landed.
Jet 2 transition.
I was given permission to land, but I didn't make contact with tower, so technically I should have went around. Anyway, I didn't. But that's not the story. Moncton Monday is an awesome event. It's the longest, I believe, the longest continual event in VATSIM right now. Northern Lights Tuesday, you can get your double dose of Canada. It's up here, and we have done. I still have Tim Dog's
Delta 1703
deal up here.
4000.
We have done several flights up here, as you can see. But the thing I think is cool is you can take a jetliner. Like, there's plenty of routes. Like, if you go Edmonton or Calgary up to Yellowknife, it's a 2-hour flight, like in an A320. Or you can hop in. What did I fly this? I wonder if it'll.
Delta 5792, Winnipeg Center, good day, descent to 6000.
Yeah, so I took the Dash 8 here, and I flew from Yellowknife down to Fort McMurray, down to Edmonton. So you can do like some turboprop stuff. Or if you want, there are. It won't.
Delta 420 heavy, right on Bravo.
It won't really show here, but like there are a ton of little small strips. So like you could take a general aviation, plane and just have all kinds of fun. There's hundreds of airports around here. So like you could start at Yellowknife and go north, or you could start at Fort McMurray and buzz around there or whatever. You wouldn't even necessarily have to get into the big international airport if you happen to be someone who was kind of unfamiliar with VATSIM, or especially like unfamiliar with flying on VATSIM outside of the U.S. This is a great area to learn Canadian procedures and phraseology and just kind of their whole mentality to VFR and IFR flights. But Malcolm, hey man. Flight plan. Okay, here we go.
5084 center.
I think this is it here. There we go.
Delta 5084, how do you read Winnipeg Center? Okay, Delta 5084.
Farther north,
you're not
the
already
more
there,
mooses.
250 knots.
More moose than people, yeah. Well, it's kind of like where I live. There's way more antelope than people, so it's my kind of place, I think, honestly. I mean, nothing against you folks, but people in general sometimes drive me nuts. Malcolm, how are you? Nice to see you. Guys from Alberta Center on VATSIM are really nice. Well, I think just in general, like Canadian ATC is super.
74 turn right for 340.
It's just super accommodating. I think Sparky Pilot said it best one time. It's kind of like
Delta 1702, continue, present.
like you rarely fly up here without them saying thank you for flying in our airspace or something equivalent to that, you know. So it's really nice to hear. You know, they appreciate the traffic and have some awesome places to fly. Like, it's just, let's be honest, it's like I enjoy flying in the U.S. as much as the next guy because that's what I'm familiar with. And the U.S. is a big country, so there's lots of variety. But if you take the U.S. and you add Canada to that, I mean, you more than double your space to fly and places to fly. And yeah, it's incredible. And I'm a guy that just, I don't get, like pure luck, I'm kind of like you. I don't get out much.
4074, continue right heading.
So, you know, you look at my map and it's pretty, there's lots of targets there in the U.S. Not so many
And just for next time,
outside of that.
The approach via you're cleared ILS
But, you know, I'm in no hurry. There's lots of places to explore. Rob Valkyrie and I have done a lot of damage over here, flying in Europe and Asia and, you know, all over the place. So, man, it's just, but, sorry, I got the hiccups. There's so many cool places to fly.
Sorry, just for next time.
Always tell the folks where you're going when you return to save your life. Yeah, you do. You need to let somebody know anytime you go out, right? Sure, Bart, you never, ever want to just assume you'll go out and be right back. I don't care where you're going. You barely use Volante anymore. Malcolm, what are you using instead? There's lots of good tools out there. Malcolm finally bought GSX. Hey, all right. You got it downloaded and nice. You're flying some Warsaw GA ops. Very cool. Very cool.
Delta 1711 heavy exit right Bravo, taxi to the apron this frequency today.
Okay, so we're getting close, I think, guys, to...
816, are you back yet?
I apologize. We are back. I got back a few. My bad.
No worries. Check the God.
Just enjoy listening to you, man.
No problem. Delta 4074, wind 0805, you're clear to land.
I love listening to ATC, man. I just... Anyway, we're getting close to a handoff here, guys. Let's see.
Flight level 390.
WestJet 584, Winnipeg.
The one thing that's cool about moving maps, and this is not always 100%.
Contact Edmonton Center now 135.02 today.
3502. We'll catch you next time, Air Canada 816. Like, here's our line here. So
turn right heading 290.
3502.
What
There we
runway
go.
26? No approach planned. Any approach is fine. For Canadian Regional 156. It's up to you, sir. I can't give you an approach. Roger. Well, I think they Lex and.
Well, he seems loud.
The ILS is fine for 156. Canadian Regional 156. Proceed. Roger. Proceed direct to Chrome. Direct.
Malcolm, you're in, buddy.
156.
Center, hello, Air Canada 816 at 360. Oh, shoot, I stepped on somebody.
Locked.
Air Canada 816, 360.
Canada 816, Edmonton Center. Where about? Oh, there you are. Welcome aboard.
I was going to say, he should have been handed off, so it's...
Who else called?
Malcolm, I've been good. So I use Volanta mainly for one thing, and one thing only. And I guess this is what I'm saying. There's lots of tools that will do this, but I like to see where ATC is. I used to use Vatastic. I also have used VatSpy. I also have used little nav map. I mean, so I was just wondering if you don't use Volanta to see where your ATC is and things like that, which tool were you using?
Disregard.
Similware. Okay, that's good too. That's a good tool. Yep. I do like the flight tracking. Like I like that. I don't know why. That's kind of groovy. Just to be able to see where you've been, where you've flown. I digress. How's Calgary doing? Are they busy today? Nope, not too much. So the other thing about this, and I'm not being sponsored by Northern Lights Tuesday, but like you heard the guy before me, definitely inexperienced, and so this is an event that's set up to train ATC in Canada, but they also attract almost like a first wings type of crowd, like where those people are just learning how to kind of how to bat sim, right? And so that's you'll find super patient ATC, basically as long as you have a tool that can give you the charts that you need, whether it's Navigraph
Center base to final malicious one,
or
base to final 35 left malicious one.
There's our friend Kenny Monster.
Malicious 1, Roger.
Or
1-340,
Flight
clear left,
Plan
35
is
left.
another one. FLT Plan.
35 left, clear to land.
That
malicious
gives
one.
you free charts to Canada. You just need to have those charts because SimBrief. Try that again. SkyVector, as you guys probably know, does not give you Canadian charts. It'll give you some basic information
Air
about.
Canada 816. Plan runway 35 right for arrival.
All right, 35 right. Air Canada 816. Okay, so that's a little bit of a change. So let's come down here
1158. I promise I didn't forget about you. You're identified.
and we'll go ILS. Let's see. I might have to scroll down 35 right. That changes. Still Burke, still Alada. Gonna double check that. Does Ilada? That's the transition. Yeah, that's the transition I'm coming up on. So that doesn't change. Okay, good deal. So 110, 75, 345 on the approach course. So the localizer frequency is different. If I go missed here, climb into 4,100, and I'm going to turn, or I'm going to initially just stay runway heading, and then I'm going to turn right, heading 036. We're going to intercept this outbound Calgary VOR, the 006 radial out to Degri, and as required, we'll shuttle climb. So yeah, we got to get over here to Degri, and we'll be doing a max at 250. 4,100 feet will be where we go to, and we'll just hold out there if we have to go missed. Tyler, can I play Xbox? I don't have the ability to. I'm on a PC, but yeah, I don't have that ability. Welcome, Tyler. By the way, good to have you. What display quality am I using in the Fenix app? Fly with Nico. Is that this here? No. Okay, if you remind me of that question when I get on the ground, I'll maybe dig into that a little bit. I don't honestly know. Whatever it just kind of came with. I didn't really mess around at all with those settings. But I don't know how to check that. Excuse me. Did I buy the 8-A Comanche? I did.
Edmonton Center
Actually,
at uniform. Request taxi to apron 7.
Actually, I won it in the two-tone Murphy stream today. Malcolm, I got lucky. I got super lucky.
Apron 7.
Apron malicious 1.
This is 1 taxi Alpha and apron your discretion. Have a great
What does shuttle climb mean?
Alpha,
A dead
Whiskey,
parrot?
my
It just
discretion.
means that
Thanks
if
to
you
the
can't
ATC,
make it
malicious
right
1.
up to 4,100 on the climb, that you go up into the hold and you just keep spiraling your way up. Not the EFB. Oh, the app to. Okay, I got you. Can I start that right now? Will that cause a problem? Can you start that mid-flight? I tell you what, Nico, if it's okay with you, I'm just going to kind of roll with this right now, but I promise you, I will check, and please remind me. Please remind me. I'll check and let you know what those settings are. Complete freedom. You got your ticket. Sam, you are in, my man. All right, guys, we're getting close here. And Fly with Nico, you are a follower now. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome. All these new faces tonight. It's been awesome.
Contact arrivals now.
Nice to make some new friends. My name is Brant, by the way. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. I do this Tuesdays, Thursdays at midnight Zulu, and then we go Saturday mornings normally at 1400 Zulu. My July schedule's been a little funky. Case in point, I'm not going to be able to stream Thursday, and I'm not going to be able to stream Saturday morning. So I'm going to make some modifications. I've had a few things come up at the last minute. I've had to make some adjustments. So it might be our next flight, maybe Saturday night. Yeah, or maybe into next week, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but just I hate bumping those out, but just summertime. I'm a school teacher and a coach, and so summertime gets a little crazy when you get a little time off. So you're from Germany. Hello. Welcome. Thank you, man. It's late where you're at. Rizzo, first time chatter. Thank you. Hello. Welcome. So nice to see you guys. There's our top of descent carrots, and right now, since I have ATC, I'm not going to worry about dialing anything in. If he does tell me to descend via, then I think what I'll do is I will put probably my transition altitude in, which I don't actually, I think it's 6,500. Okay, this is a reminder because I do have the destination data in. Let's just go double check. So INIT B, we've got all that stuff looks good. Performance, there's cruise, there's descent. Here's all of our approach data. That's all in, so that's just a little reminder message there. We've got it all in, and actually what I'm going to do is put that over here on McDo number 2 so that I can look and check here. We're going to be trying to approach 139 and 134. We can start throwing flaps below 232 as well. Okay, awesome. And yeah, that looks okay. Rizzo, you're in America on vacation. Oh, so it's not super late. All right. Well, very nice. Very nice. Rizzo, thanks for the follow. It's a pleasure to meet you. Hope you enjoy your vacation and see lots of fun stuff. In case I was wondering, the Atlantic Ocean is still salty. Check today. Did you go back in just to double check? Because you might have got one of those weird salt pockets, right?
Aircat at 816, and then correction, Calgary altimeter is 3005. When ready, descend 14 stop.
3005 down to 14,000. Aircat at 816. All right, here we go, guys. Your little one was being a monster.
Aircat
huh?
at 860.
Oh, my apologies. I pushed the wrong button there. pilot's discretion down to 14,000 and 3005.
Encore 3120, Edmonton, altimeter 3001, descend 14,000 when ready.
All right, 14,000. We're going to
3001 and say again to descend
let
instructions.
the computer manage that for us here.
14,000 when ready, 14,000.
14,000 ready, Encore 3120. Thank you.
Air Canada 816.
Go for 816.
Air Canada 816, Calgary altimeter is 3005, when ready, descend 14,000.
Yeah, sorry about that. I must not have been getting my button pushed quite hard enough. 3005 now to 14,000 there, Canada 816.
Thank you.
Let's see here. What do we got? Peerluck was wrestling with his little one, probably losing that battle. I know how that goes. I remember those days.
6, Calgary altimeter 3005, descend
Oh, good fixes.
14,000
Triple
when ready.
check the salt content of the Atlantic Ocean. A Comanche or $90 shoes for high school? Malcolm is asking. That's a tough question, Malcolm. You got to see some dolphins from your balcony? Oh, that is freaking nice, man. That's really cool. Dallin says shoes.
556.
Uh-oh. Joke number 2. Here we go.
Bearskin 556, Calgary altimeter is 3003, when ready, descend 14,000. Correction, 3005, and when ready, descend 14,000.
I used to wonder how lightning works. Then it struck me. Two pretty solid dad jokes there, by the way. Some bottlenose dolphins maybe up by Virginia. Okay, very cool. I had a follower too there, and I apologize. It's I'm not gonna be able to say it. You're I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to say it. Welcome, welcome, Yura. Hippie joke for me. Yeah, I'm ready, buddy. I'm ready. Me and the hippies, we're one. Well, descending at 1,000 feet per minute. How about we do this? I'm gonna go a little bit more aggressive on my descent here. I think I can do 2,000 feet a minute. And probably still hold my airspeed. We'll find out. We'll find out. Vertical speed 2,000. How does a hippie introduce his wife? I know how a hamburger does. How does a hippie introduce his wife? Mississippi? What? I don't get it. You've lost me on that one, Dalwin Sim. Mississippi. Oh, there we go. That one went right over my head, dude. Nico, I've got a 3080. 3080? 3080. I think my specs, if you go down on the About tab underneath, I think I've got the specs listed. I think it's a 3080. You really do have to spell it out. There is no question about it, guys. I am not the smartest knife in the drawer or something. Hey, we've got an ATIS though for Calgary. It is information echo. Echo, echo, echo. Everything still looks the same. 340 at 10. Good visibility. Altimeter 3005. That confirms what the ATC just told me. And ILS RNAV Yankee or RNAV Zulu or visuals to 35 left, 35 right. We're expecting 35 right. Smartest knife in the that's what I meant to say. Sharpest kite in the kettle. Yeah. Mixing metaphors. You got to get a PC with an RTX 4070 Ti. Ooh, that ought to get the job done, Nico. Heck yeah, man. Those TIs they're nice. You get a lot of mileage out of those bad boys. The 40 series too, that should be pretty sweet. Sharpest bulb in the shed. That's not me. Okay, descent time. We're not quite there yet, but let's pre-arm at 30:05. Reset that to standard. A little less workload as we come in here, and I will go ahead and I've got to convert and I don't know how to convert. I'm not going to convert. We're not going to be able to use our backup. We're not going to be able to use our backup altimeter today. I'm sorry. Smitty, just heard a flight of 2 Comanches taken off of Madison. Yeah. I'm imagining that there will be several. Kind of like last week, it was nothing but F-28s, and everybody's making their Fokker jokes. And now it's going to be all Comanches. It's just the way the circle of life, right? Okay, still no tower at Calgary, and still no approach. So we're going to be. It's going to be Edmonton Center all the way down, which is fine. Sounds good. Stay out of the water. Yeah, longer life even if I'm dim. There you go. There you go. I like that. Shark Week. Oh, I thought it was Shark Week last week. Shark Week is my least favorite week on TV. I'm like, there's always that one guy, and that's me. Like that's what we had on all. I thought Discovery had that on all last week. Sharknado. No. The only good thing about Shark Week is it gives me an excuse to take a week off of watching TV. Mitty's working on trying to get that Mustang and that B-25 bomber up and running in X-Plane 12. Oh, last week was a soft opening. Okay, Tim, thank you. Oh man, and like it's not as bad as it used to be. But here's why I don't like it. Because for the first like 4 years, it was literally the same 6 shows on repeat, 24 hours a day. And like Sharknado was not great the first time, but like the 5th time it was on Thursday, I was over it. I know it's not that bad now. They got like a lot more channels and there's no repeats and all that, but just gave me such a bad taste in my mouth. I just never have come back. So anyway.
Yep, not a problem. Descend 8,000.
MSFS is kind of better, huh? You guys and your Sharknado talk. I've been happy with Bussy Pants. It's been good. It's been good. Performance has been good. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I get a little bit of stuttering when I get down near airports still. And I've kind of tried to dial a few things back to help. Hopefully I've kind of got it. But I tell you what, for about a month, man, it was buttery smooth and just like it didn't matter what I was flying or where. Boy, I had good performance. This latest Windows update, I think, has changed a few things. And I understand there's a new NVIDIA driver update as well. So,
120.5, cord 3110.
yeah, I don't know. But just give me the shark facts and the shows about sharks. Oh, man. Ori, yeah, not missing anything. You're not missing anything. I mean, like, I could see some of it, but like, wasn't there one scene where like a shark got dropped into a backyard swimming pool, and did some damage? Yeah, I don't know. That's right there. I'm like, okay, like saltwater fish can't survive in fresh water. They sure as heck can't survive in a chlorinated swimming pool.
Walker 1218, descend 4000.
I don't know.
Send 4000, Walker 1218.
You guys are just killing me with your with your shark references. Oh man. Okay, 14,000. We're below. Let's go ahead and go to local pressure. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go I think we'll go medium brakes. That's kind of what I always do. And I never did take the signs off here. Passenger signs, I just kind of put them on auto and leave them. Bull sharks can, okay. All right. If you say so. Bull sharks can survive in swimming pools. I just learned something.
Walker 1218, what approach are you planning?
Just learned something. Not in a YMCA pool. Okay. Ah, okay. There you go.
We'll do the visual runway 34, Walker 1218.
Okay, there
Walker
you go.
1218,
There you
Roger,
go.
report the field and sight.
Roger, we will report the field and say
Some-
Walker 1218.
Somebody needs to
556,
put downwind sim on a timeout here. He's in rare form.
We're currently direct Ott magazine, direct fellows for
All right, where are we at here? Just about to Burko. We're going to start heading south. Oh, there's our turn to the south. And it looks like we're at 14. Plenty of time. That's awesome. And we need to be 230 knots, by the way.
5, please.
I need to slow down. Slow down, baby.
WestJet 334, Edmonton.
WestJet 334, Gabit 1 departure, passing flight level 060.
Yeah, wrong frequency.
Whoa.
120, 5.
Trobart, that's a little bit crazy. Yeah, I remember one time went to a pool when we were on vacation, and my brother and his wife were lifeguards and kind of pool caretakers when they were in college, and they got in there and like, man, it smells, it's pretty strong. And so one of our kids got in and kind of started swimming around a little bit, and they're like, you guys need to get out of there. And they got out, and sure enough, like a half an hour later, man, they weren't burned bad, but their skin was kind of reacting to it. And I think about, man, what if it had been me, I'd have been in there swimming. We'd have probably swam for 2 hours and came out and just had terrible burns, and eyes would have been a mess. And anyway, it's nothing to mess around with. Got to have a good pool, man, if you're running a motel. Yeah, a little too much. That's right, Pure Luck was a little too much, and they could, they had been trained because they had, like, that was their job to make sure that it was a college. At their college, they were the one that was in charge of making sure. Some of the people that were in charge of making sure that the pool was at the right pH level and clean and all that, and they could just tell by the smell. They're like, nope, that's not good. Yeah, and they were pretty upset. I think we ended up getting like that night free or something, because they went to the front desk and they're like, look, first of all, you need to make sure no one goes in that pool, and secondly, look what it did to our kids. And I mean, they were like, the kids were like 5 at the time, right? They were just little. So yeah. Well, you would think pure luck, but they managed to not do it right. But anyway, fortunately, it worked out. It worked out. They were okay.
Edmonton Center, Air Canada 382, flight level 370. Canada 382, check your mic, please. That is terrible. Edmonton Center, Air Canada 382, flight level 370 with you.
Yeah, I mean,
that is significantly
they
better,
make
your
it
flight plan seems
they make it
incorrect, sir.
pretty foolproof, right, Ori? I mean, as far as I know,
You might
like
have to change call
I don't
signs
know.
with
I don't know
the,
how it like. Apparently,
pre-file system.
the backup to the backup guy was the one that did it. I don't know, or the front desk
Skin 556, you're cleared
the
the
front
RNAV
desk
8,
lady
35 left approach.
was told to do it while she was
Transition,
answering
report on
phone calls, and she just took that bag and just poured it in. Or I have no idea.
35
It's
left
not
to
good.
full time.
It's not good. All right, making the
Canada
turn.
816 to send 8,000.
8,000 Air Canada 816.
Walker 1218, do you have the field?
Negative, Walker 1218.
Walker 1218, you only got 3 statute mile visibility with lots of smoke. I doubt you'll get it.
All right, we got.
Sounds good, Walker 1218. We'd like
We're going to go down to 1,500 feet. That'll keep our speed
Walker 1218,
where it
roger,
needs to be.
Turn left heading 250.
Left 250, Walker 1218.
Libux 210. It was nearly idiot proof, which meant I shouldn't have had the job.
I believe so, Walker 1218.
Walker 1218, roger.
Oh.
Clear the ILS runway with 34 approach. Call the tower 82.
Streams just aren't the same without you, Revisional
Cleared
Darkwing.
ILS 34
So glad you're here
approach,
tonight.
call
Thanks
the
everybody
tower
for
on
tuning
final,
in. It's
Walker
been a great
1218.
Tuesday. Type exclamation point July if you haven't already. Get your ticket into the drawing. When I get down on the ground here at Calgary, I will be
negative. You might have to change call sign.
drawing. Chatbot will be drawing for a $25 gift card.
Doesn't like it when you use the same call sign.
USMC Vet 1996. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Great to have you here. USMC Vet, can I ask you if you've ever heard of a horse called Reckless? I'm reading a book about a horse that went by the name of Reckless, and it was purchased by a Marine Corps recoilless rifle group in the Korean War. And oh, you do? You've heard? Yeah, very nice. Like I had no idea. The book is awesome, and what a story. It's if you're interested, if you like war history and those things, like it's trying to remember the name of the book exactly, but it's something to the effect of Reckless, and it's a story about this pony that was purchased and like was used on the front lines during the Korean War. It was. But like the first half of it is the story about her sire and just growing up in Korea and anyway, it was it's a very, very good book. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Man. But the horse ended up
556,
as a sergeant.
9, clear land runway 35 left.
There we go, Sergeant Reckless. Well, this okay. So if you just do a search for Sergeant Reckless, and you'll see information about this horse. It's awesome. I mean, the story is amazing, and this horse, like legit, just forgot she was a horse and thought she was a Marine. She would go from tent to tent, get snacks, find the warmest tent, sleep in there with the soldiers. I mean, rode in a trailer, and was, I think, wounded twice. And anyway, first assignment was with the 5th Marines. Nice. Incredible story. Just an incredible story.
Westjet 334, that's quite a high flight level. Climb flight level 360.
Westjet
I'm going to slow just a bit, you guys.
18,000 feet, climbing to 21,000.
I'm going to go 210.
Westjet 334, climb flight level 360.
And I think we'll throw first notch of flaps in here. Okay, we've
Walker
got
1218, you back
we've got lights on.
Yeah, just waiting for a chance here, Walker 1218.
We've got auto brake set. We've got local altimeter.
turn left heading 25.
Anti-icing is not needed.
250, Walker 1218.
We don't have the field yet. Boy, look at that haze. That's forest fire smoke, isn't it? There's the field. Downwind sim binoculars, thank you. Best optics in hate to fall and run off the bed. Okay, hey, nice to meet you. Come back soon and hang out Tuesdays, Thursdays about this time, and Saturday mornings too. So nice to see you, and have a good sleep. Yeah, they'd go on R&R and Reckless would horse around. I see what you did there.
This portion of the Melvin Leroy
There it
channel
is.
brought
There
to
it
you
is.
by Downwind Sim binoculars. Never take off without them.
It is my only true sponsor agreement I have, and I'm damn proud of that. I think we've got a little something right here, you guys. This will also be default scenery, although not for long, because apparently, well, maybe there's not CYYC. Oh yes, there is Calgary here. Ooh, but that's a $13 scenery. That's a high dollar one here. And I'm looking forward to grabbing a couple of these. Holy cow, this is awesome. Best optics in flight sim. That's right. To get the Corinthian leather carrying case, you have to use promo code the Melvin. Don't forget that. Oh, look at that haze layer. That's no bueno. You can just see Calgary just kind of peeking out through that. Oh man, that's horrible. That wasn't Calgary that we saw, by the way. That's a different airfield that's just north of, northeast of the city here. What would that be? I wonder. Because we should be a beam midfield about right now.
Walker 1218, turn left heading 165.
Yep, there it is.
Left 165, Walker
Oh,
1218.
maybe it is. Maybe it is. It might be. It might be. Got a little orthotile discrepancy here, as you can see. This part of the world has received plenty of rain. This part, not so much. Think that's smog? Strobart? Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. They don't list haze as part of the METAR, so maybe it is. Crazy. I do know these big cities, though. You guys get that and have all those air quality warnings and that kind of stuff. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, I got a feeling we're going to get a vector here in just a moment. You can kind of see where we're at. There's our initial approach fix. So probably take us out here, maybe a little south of Matov, and then I'm thinking a right-hand turn, probably 270, and then come back north. By the way, if we do get on the ground safely,
Proceed straight to the apron. Have a good night.
let's see, what do we have here? 3-5, we're 3-5 right, so it'll be a left-hand turn. 6,500, candidate 16. Yeah, so left-hand turn there. Oh, I gotta do this thing with it, don't I? I always have a hard time with that click spot. There we go. 65. Speed is coming down. If you get an inversion layer, yeah, you grew up in San Francisco Bay, and that smog back then was bad, yeah. Yeah, and the new car emissions, like, people complain about that, but there's a reason why there's something called California emission standards, and that's just because there's so many people. It doesn't take much before you're having a bad day all over the place. Oh, look at that little, that's got to be some kind of military airfield, right? The way it's all triangular. It's got military design all over it. Okay. What if we have traffic between us and them? I don't taking us down here quite a ways to the south, but that's all right.
Air Canada 816, turn right heading 260.
Right turn 260, Air Canada 816. All right. Oh, that's the speed. Duh. We don't want that. Yeah. Long time listener, first time caller. $260. I'll keep the speed about 210. That should be fine. That's the kind of crap. If you do that in the MD-11, you're in Tijuana, Mexico, before you're able to kind of get things back under wraps. That's the kind of stuff, good fixins, that I was doing wrong in the MD-11. I was adjusting the speed and wondering why it wasn't turning. I'll have to read a couple chapters of your vacation book and wind down for bed. All right, Fixie. Take care, man. You got a ticket, right? Get yourself a ticket. Yeah, you got a ticket. Exclamation point July. Enjoy your vacay.
Air Canada 383, contact arrivals now 120.
Keep sharing lots of pictures if you feel so inclined,
Bye-bye.
so the rest of us can vacation vicariously through you. Boy, we're going to be relying on our instruments to come
Air
in
Canada
here.
816, right turn heading 320, intercept the local exit cleared, ILS runway 35, right approach.
Right turn 320, intercept the localizer and cleared for the ILS 35 right approach, Air Canada 816. Alright, 320. Approach is armed. And, yep, looks like we've... Oh, crap. Forgot to put the LS switches on. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Did we fly through it? Nope, just in time. Just in time. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Boy. Yeah, you... Oh, I do see the runway lights out there, but you'd
Center,
be
good evening, Pilot
be
Club
hard pressed to fly a
6969 IFR,
visual
on request, ready to go.
right now. Wow, crazy. Okay, guys. There's the glide slope. I think we can turn it down to 180. Slow it down a little bit here. I do need to put another notch of flaps in here.
Pilot Club 6969 Edmonton Center, cleared to Edmonton via the Stampede 1 departure flight plan route.
Kind of bubbled up just a little bit.
Squawk 1021.
All right, one last check. Your auto brakes are set. Lights are on. Anti-ice not needed.
Hey, say again the departure for Pilot Club 6969.
Stampede 1.
Whew.
Alright, Pilot Club 6969 is cleared the Stampede 1 departure flight planned route. Squawk 1021, and we're cleared to Edmonton.
Pilot Club 6969, read back correct. Push to start your discretion. Call for taxi.
Pilot Club 6969.
Your luck. Thank you so much
Air Canada
for
816, winds are 340 at 9.
recommending this plane. Clear to land, 25 right, Air Canada 816. I've really enjoyed
Air
it.
Canada 703, Calgary altimeter 3007, when ready to 714.
Yeah, your recommendation was the deciding factor. So I appreciate it, man. And that officially makes you a bad friend.
Plaza 1218, left turn heading 050.
Butter time. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens.
Left turn 050.
See what happens. Okay, we're starting the descent now, and again, we're looking at, I want 139. I think we'll come down just a little bit here. I don't need to get crazy with the speed. I don't have a ton of people behind me, but I don't need to be flying the approach speed for the last 10 miles. Flaps 3 and gear down. We're cleared to land. Cleared for the landing thing. Again, if we go missed, we are climbing to 4,100. Make a right turn and outbound 006. It'll be a left turn off of the runway. Once we get to, this is Sicky, the Sicky intersection, then we'll slow to our final approach speed, put the final last flaps in. All right, there we go. 139. Flaps 4, just confirming 139. Yep, and 134 when we ref it out. All right, my aircraft.
$1,000.
Immediately a dot low. That's pretty much how it goes. Apparently I want to come in low on this approach. Whoa.
500.
Must have got my minimums in wrong.
West, correction,
A little bit high on
12,
this
18,
one.
Left turning heading 360, intercept the low water, cleared ILS running 34 approach.
50, 40, 30,
Left
20,
turn 360
retard.
intercept localizer, cleared, ILS 34 approach, Walker 1218.
I did something wrong with my barrows there because I didn't get a minimum call. But otherwise, not too bad. It was a bit long. I was a bit high over the threshold too, but yeah, I'm okay with that. Auto brakes can come off. Let's get out of the way. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's clean things up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flappy flat, or landing lights coming off. Turn off lights can come off. All right, we are clear. Where are
Center
we?
Pilot Club 6969 to signature, ready to taxi 35 left with Foxtrot, Stampede 1.
Delta 2, almost perfect. Let's get across here and see if we've got some ground frequency for us. Leaning out, can't see anybody. All right, we'll stay right here for just a second. And all right, to taxi.
3007.
Maybe.
Alpha, hold short 35 left.
Have the hardest time with that click
Alpha,
spot.
hold short 35 left,
Taxi.
3007, Pilot Club 69.
Good. Let's get APU going here.
1218. Power now 118.5.
18.5, Walker 1218.
Air Canada 816 is clear at 35 right.
Air Canada 816, where are you parking tonight?
You know what? I don't really have a gate, so just anywhere close.
Air Canada 816, roger. Taxi Delta Echo Alpha, apron your discretion. Have a good night.
Delta Echo Alpha, and then our discretion, Air Canada 816. Pure luck, I did not know about that until about 2 minutes after I departed. I had a friend, Rob Valkyrie, say that that's the way to go, and so I've got the tab open, and I'm definitely going to start looking at picking up a few of these. It looks fantastic, and I just had no idea that this group was doing stuff. So yeah, this will be pretty boring. Sorry. Calgary, beautiful place, but the default airport is not so good.
Pilot Club 69.
Good, you're the second person that's kind of endorsed them, so that means a lot.
69, call me airborne, 1034009.
Rob is really good at finding stuff like that. He's always sharing stuff like that with me, and it's just fantastic. So I appreciate it, and it looks to me like it's stuff that a guy can do sort of on a budget, because most of his stuff, it reminds me a little bit of Vertical Sim. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Vertical Sim, but he tends to put out airports that are kind of in that $10 to $15 range, even if he could maybe charge more and probably get away with it, but it sure does help. I tell you what, you have Calgary but don't know who you got it from. Yeah, there's a few people that have done Calgary, like I noticed, but man, I wish I'd have known about these sim builders. I'd have picked up one or two, well, at least these two, I guess, before we flew. But yeah, FSim Studios, maybe. All right, I'm good with going in right here, guys. I know you guys want to get to the drawing. It's late, so again, last call. If you haven't already, please type !July and get a ticket to a $25 gift card giveaway. I'm going to be doing that here once I get parked at the gate, kind of shut down. I really appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate your support. This again is it's the 4th month we've been able to do this, so that's really, again, it's a testament to you guys in terms of your generosity, because that's where the money for the giveaways come from. So thank you again from the bottom of my heart.
Club 6969
It's awesome to
proceed direct Sitka on course, climb flight level 25.
it's awesome to fly with you
Direct
guys.
Sitka, flight level 250, Pilot Club 6969.
I think I probably should
703 to
turn
6500.
oh,
6,500
that off right there, and the beacon can come off, and we're on APU bleed. All right, perfect. So we can kill the engines.
Westjet 334 leaving my airspace. Vancouver Center is offline. Surveillance terminates. Cleared out of frequency. Have a good night.
Can start the deboarding process.
Thanks for
Very good.
subscribing.
Mike Sullivan,
What's
thanks
that,
for 3
334?
months. Man, I appreciate that.
Westjet 334.
All right, now I promised a couple things too here. So
Vancouver
again,
Center is
exclamation
offline.
point,
Surveillance terminates. Cleared out of frequency.
July
Good night.
0.34 Tim. Thank you, Tim.
Bye-bye. Westjet 334.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the ATC off here for just a minute. Thank you so much, guys. 17 months. Holy moly, Tim, has it been that long? Holy cow, that's awesome. That's awesome. And Mike Sullivan, thanks for 3. That's really cool. Oh man, you subbed at tier 1. Sorry, never mind. For 3 months in advance. Wow,
Thanks for
Mike, and you're just a first-time chatter. Just a minute ago. Holy cow, that's really cool. And Revisional Darkwing, 14 months, and you guys are screwing around. You're going to get a hype train going. Wow, wow. All right, hype train. I'll do this while we're doing the drawing. There you go, guys. You get you mess around, you get a hype train going. You get junior first officer artwork. So there's level 1. There's level 1. Okay, anybody final call? Exclamation point July. We're going to do the drawing here in just about 30 seconds. You guys want to see more artwork, don't you? Ori, thanks for the bits. Thank you. You're not satisfied with level 1. Hey, and by the way, guys, not to put any pressure on you, but I did, because somehow we made it past level 5 the other day. I put in more. I put in 3 more train pieces. So yeah, Mike, 30 bits is all you. Thanks. I'm just kidding, guys. Seriously, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do the giveaway. You guys are level 2. Okay, wait a second. All right, level 2. Here it comes. Level 2. There you go. Hey, Sergeant Staff. What's up, my man? You are in. You are in. Down with Sim is in. All right, I'll hang for a second because I want to make sure everybody gets in. Exclamation point July. $25 gift card. Hype train level 2. Very nice. Very nice. All right, well, Sergeant Staff, hang tight because I'm getting ready to do the drawing right now. The drawing is now closed, and we're going to pick a winner. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. And again, thank you so much for your channel support. The winner is Joey XY. You have won. Joey, I don't know if you're here or not, but if I'm gonna get a hold of you and try to get this gift card to you. If that doesn't work, guys, I'm going to come back in, and you're going to have to trust me because I'll have to do this off stream. I'm going to come back in and I'm going to redraw. I've got everybody here. Got everybody here that's entered. What a great job. I'm going to keep that. Okay, that'll stay here, and I'll try to find Joa and get it done. But if not, I'll come back. I'll make sure one of you guys ends up with it. Okay, somebody had asked me too about this, about the settings. Oh, did I just give away everything here that I'm doing here? Probably did. Settings. I don't know how to find the settings here. I guess I'm so sorry. I thought there was a way to maybe show that. I don't know what the settings are. If that was you, okay, the render display options and display quality. So here's what I have. the display quality is balanced, and the render displays are on CPU. So, which is basically what it was when I loaded it in, because I haven't even touched those. So whoever that was, that's what it is, and yeah, we're good to go. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna kind of let's see. Well, you've been kicking your butt here in Michigan. Sorry to hear that, Sergeant. That's no good. That's what we thought. Maybe we had that here a little bit with. This is Calgary, and they've got, like, it's just haze layer here. I don't know if that was it or not, but you know, we get those here where I'm from also, depending on where the fires are. All right, well, let's do this. I'm gonna just take a second. Let's head over to the FBO. We'll kind of call it a night.
Thanks for watching my papa.
I appreciate all you guys coming in. That's a little bit loud, isn't it? Let me hop back in here. It was a great night. It's been a great month, and yeah, thanks again for all of your support. It's so much fun to fly with you guys, and yeah, I'm happy to give back what you guys have given me and pay it forward, because it's super encouraging, and yeah, you don't even know. So thank you again. Thank you so very, very much. I'm gonna let's work our way down through here. We had a lot of other thank yous to give out. We had a bunch of cheer bits. Had a little cheer bit run there and subscription run. Got us up to a level 2 hype train, or a level 2 light train. And thank you so much, you guys. That was a nice little surprise at the end. But Pure Luck, thanks for the bits. 100 cheer bits. Mike Stein, thank you as well for 30. Ori, thank you for 200 as well. And glad you got to see level 2 at least. Have a good night yourself there, Iowa Scotsman. And then Ori, thank you for the reascription. 14 total months, 0.34, 17-month reascription. And then Mike Sullivan came in and did a tier 1 for 3 months. That's pretty cool. Really, really cool. And we made a bunch of new friends tonight as well. USMC Vet 1996. You're something Rizzo, Fly with Nico, Kinseth, and Joa XY, as well as Crafted. I don't know the end of that one. Job 1965 and Derpix. Thank you guys all for the follows. Really appreciate that. Downwind Sim, thank you as well for your 26-month reascription, my friend. I appreciate it so very, very much. And then Iowa Scotsman, you kind of got the ball rolling with your 26-month reascription. I don't know if you're still here, and I know you're heading out, but thank you, Ron, so very, very much. I will stop in on your stream and thank you properly later on, but appreciate that. All right, well, holy moly, guys, what a night. Let's see, who do we have? Who do we have that you're probably already not watching? Oh, I know who I want to take you to. I want to take you to, and there's some good choices here. I want to take you to a guy. This is a little different. This sort of comes from, this kind of comes from my trip to Houston. So I don't know, but this must be Google listening to every step I take, every move I make. But like, I'm getting a lot of these guys popping up on my suggested stream feed. Let's go check out this guy. Does a little bit of space, like he does some space simulation, and anyway, let's go check him out. I've been there just once, okay, so I can't vouch for the overall nature of his stream, but the hour that I hung out with him, he seems like a good dude, and I think you'll enjoy it. So, all right, I am back again. Nothing on Thursday, nothing on Saturday until later on. Maybe I'll let you know, though. My rest of my week's a little bit chaotic, but I'll make sure that I tell you what's going on. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Can't wait to fly with you again later on. Have a good rest of your week. God bless.